Let's make some better and faster than Rachael Ray's turkey meatballs. Not only are these meatballs tastier, but they're also healthier. They contain a lot more veggies than Rachael Ray's recipe. They also don't contain any breadcrumbs, so we just got pure protein and veggies in these meatballs. All right, so preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You can also cook these in a pan or oven or air fryer even, but we're gonna bake them today. In a large bowl, we're gonna go ahead and scramble 1 egg. Throwing these eggshells across the kitchen. Whisk until the yolk and egg are well combined. Now basically, we're just gonna add the rest of the ingredients. Unlike a lot of other recipes, we're not gonna bother with sauteing our spinach beforehand. We're just gonna add it right in there and it'll cook along with the meatballs. I think that's about 2 cups. Prep your onion and spinach if you haven't already. As usual, I'm trying to do this as quick as possible so I don't cry. But it happens just about every time. That wetting the knife trick for me doesn't usually work out that well. My kids keep joking with me to wear goggles, swim goggles, while I cut my onions. This was a tip from my neighbor, but she was joking. I'm pretty sure she was joking. But I tried it anyways. And it does work, but it's pretty ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a fairly small dice here. I wanna make sure it cooks when the meatballs cook. Well, look at that, I'm not crying. Just kidding. Mince that garlic finely. If you really want, you can skip this step and add some garlic powder instead. But in my opinion, fresh garlic's worth it. Oh, look at that, it's the garlic that's got me crying. Go ahead and add both of those to the bowl. Finally, we're just gonna add some parsley. You can use fresh parsley if you'd like. I got enough green color in these meatballs, so I'm not worried about going out in the garden and picking any right now. A little bit of salt and pepper. Now this is where I hope you're not sensitive to get that squishy egg and turkey between your fingers, because we're gonna go ahead and work these all together and then form them into balls. If you really need to, you can get a spoon in there to get it started. And since we're baking it, I'm gonna go ahead and put it right on a sprayed baking sheet. This saves us some effort and time too. And while you can form these balls with your hands, I'm actually gonna use an ice cream scoop to make it even faster. And I know there's some of you that are totally grotesque by meat altogether. I respect your opinion. For those of you who like to harass me, go ahead and harass me in the comments. It helps my engagement. Go ahead and place those in the oven if you are baking them. Now roast those for about 20 minutes or until the center of the meatball is at least 160 degrees. There are so many things that you can do with these meatballs. You can roast them in advance and use them in Buddha bowls throughout the week. You can cook them right in the sauce, like in my recipe on my blog, which is a creamy pesto sauce over spaghetti squash. Or you can use them more traditionally, like on top of spaghetti. And these meatballs look so delicious. I hope you enjoy this delicious spinach turkey meatball recipe. Please let us know in the comments what you think of this recipe, and I will see you guys soon.